Hi there, good morning. This is Male, the capital city of the Maldives. I am back after 3 days on the lovely little island of Maafushi. Today I'm going to Dhiffushi, another island. In order to get there, then I needed to come back to Male. Maafushi was basically straight south of Male. Dhiffushi is more or less straight north of Male. So it was a 35-minute speedboat ride for $20 US from Maafushi to Male here. And then I had breakfast, as you saw there. And then the boat ride to Dhiffushi will be about like 45 minutes to an hour. It is $35 US. My big backpack is on the boat now. It is leaving at 11:30. It is currently 11 a.m. So decided to go ahead and start a video here and show this cool scene by the water and the market again. For anyone who didn't see the other video, it's quite a classic local scene here, so worth showing again. I will be on Dhiffushi for another 3 days, and then I have a couple more days, or like a day and a half after that, either to stay another day there or maybe pick another island. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Or come back here and hang out for a day before my flight out of the Maldives. Some good looking coconuts there. So I thought that I would tell a travel story from just yesterday while I'm walking along here. Sort of a close call that I had on my snorkeling boat trip that I showed in my previous video, but didn't mention this in the video. So we made one of our stops where we saw the turtle, the sea turtle, under the water. I did not have a life jacket. They had asked me. Almost everybody did have a life jacket. A few people didn't. I don't want to wear a life jacket because you can't swim down under the water. I actually tried to do that once, forgetting that I had the life jacket on, and I was like swimming, and after a few seconds realized, oh, that's right. And I'm a pretty good swimmer. So I jumped in the water and then filmed the clip of the sea turtle, and then came up, had my GoPro in my hand, and I then went to put my face back down in the water to watch the turtle a little more. And then I tried to take a breath through the snorkel, thinking that it was clear, and it wasn't. And so I inhaled this big mouthful of seawater, sort of swallowed, inhaled. Okay, I'm going to walk through the market again. I think there's an entrance right here, really interesting local market. Okay, we're right here actually. And so I kind of, coughed out what I could. Hello, sir. What is it?
Coconut candy.
Oh, coconut candy.
Yeah, local sweet.
I see. It's straight coconut or it's mixed?
Coconut and coconut honey making.
I see.
This one honey making.
Oh man, yeah, that is delicious.
Honey, not sugar.
I see.
This is long time, 1 year. 1 year, no damage.
I'll take one.
Yeah. This is one package, 14
How
piece.
much?
14 piece, $10, 150 rupiah. 7 piece, $5, 75 rupiah. 1 piece, $1, 15 rupiah.
Perfect. Just one for 15, yeah. So I got a sugarcane candy and a package of coconut candy. Spices. veggies. It was 55 rupiah, or about $3.50 for both of those. The package of the coconut candy has like 4 little candies in it. So I take this big gulp of water, and then am kind of a little bit, you know, my throat from the seawater is kind of burning a little bit. It kind of, you know, jarred me, caught me off guard. Man, I wonder what's in that dirty water. Hopefully just gray water. And then right around that same time, then my fin came off, one of my fins. I had, you know, 2 fins on. I think this is the boat. No, up here, Dhiffushi. So my fin comes off. I have my camera in my other hand, and so it's going to be a bit of a pain to get the fin on, and so I decide to just bail and head back to the boat. It's not that far away, but the water is quite rough. These, you know, troughs and waves, not huge or anything, but definitely kind of banging you around. And so I'm getting a little bit tired. So I start heading back to the boat, going slowly because in one hand I have the fin and the other hand I have the camera, not filming anymore, but still it's, you know, there. And I'm getting close to the boat, and then the boat moves, like kind of towards the direction I had been going, except away from me. I'm not able to like get on it. They probably just didn't see me right there. And so I'm kind of out in the water where it's actually a little bit rougher there. And all of a sudden I realize I am like genuinely tired. My arms are getting a little useless, and I don't have the life vest on. Which I don't regret. I'm not going to say like I'll wear a life vest next time, because I've done this, you know, so many times snorkeling, and it's never been an issue before. You just got to keep track of the boat, but it was like this combination of factors. And so the boat, you know, moves away from me, and then I'm really getting battered around by the waves. And so I like yell out to them, like, come back, I'm getting tired. And they see me or hear me, but for whatever reason they have to still kind of go further away. Hello. Before they can come back. And meanwhile, I'm starting to get genuinely like, holy crap, I am in a potential drowning situation. Like, I'm not useless yet. I have some, you know, energy left in me, but not a whole lot. And so I just, you know, do my best to move slowly back in that direction, and then go on my back eventually, and just kind of paddle with the one fin as I see the boat coming towards me. And they get me and I'm fine. So it all worked out. But, you know, that was definitely a bit of a wake-up call. Be extra careful, know where the boat is, know when you're getting tired out. Probably what I should have done in retrospect was put the fin on right away at that moment. But I didn't know, you know, the boat was going to move on me and stuff, so it was just kind of the way that things worked out. All right, so the boat is one of these right over here. Yeah, up there, Dhiffushi. Probably they're loading up now. So another boat ride, and then another beautiful island of the Maldives. Looking forward to seeing it. It's supposed to be nicer than Maafushi, and no prisons, so there will be more of the island to explore. I think it is roughly the same size as Maafushi, like 1 by 2 kilometers, something like that. So you can just walk around. All right, let's get out of the city, get to island paradise. Nirili? Nirili? United States.
United States. Which hotel you?
I think it's called Nirili something. One moment.
Ah, yeah, okay. Nirili coming.
I see. Thank you.
Oh,
I guess this guy. I think this one.
Oh, this one.
Hello. Nirili Villa? Yes. Excellent. Dhiffushi. It looks nice. Okay. Got a welcome drink here. It is like berry, a little bit fizzy. Very tasty. So here's my room for the next 3 nights. It has a sort of outdoorish shower. And then a separate toilet and sink here. Perfect little room. Only thing missing is a window looking outside other than the bathroom window. I asked them if there was another room over on the other side that might have a window open to the outside, and they said, well, wait for the manager to come later this evening. So we'll see about that, but otherwise this will definitely work. Before I mention the price, first I will say that you're going to be very, very stoked to hear the price. But I wanted to make a point about how affordable the Maldives are. So some people objected to my assertion that the $97 a night room that I had on the previous island, Maafushi, was a reasonable deal. That is certainly not budget, traveling, but it was a 4-star hotel room, very nice with a balcony. But really, 97 bucks for a 4-star, very nice hotel on a tropical island right on the beach is a heck of a good deal. So somebody had commented under the video about the prices of rooms in Hawaii, because I mentioned that in the video that you would, pay more for the exact same room if you were in Hawaii or Tahiti or something like that. And so somebody commented under that video and said, yeah, rooms in Hawaii are going for like hundreds of dollars now. And so I was curious, so I looked on booking.com on the island of Kauai, my favorite of the Hawaiian islands. I actually lived there twice and have visited many times, and I was absolutely shocked. On booking.com there were like, I think 11 different hotels available. The dirt cheapest place was like $346 a night, including tax. 346 bucks for the dirt cheapest place on the island of Kauai, other than, of course, hostels, as far as what was coming up on booking.com, then $350. So this room, 28 bucks, $28 US. Now, it is low season or going into low season because, for one thing, just the pandemic, has lessened tourism in general around the world. But also it is going into the rainy season, the monsoon. So it's been kind of rainy off and on. Really nice day out there today. Perfect day. Yesterday was amazing. So you can still get nice weather. Probably will be getting rainier going into the monsoon in the coming months. Still, $28 is just ridiculous. I mean, you can't get a hostel for that price in a lot of places if it's, a super touristy tropical paradise right on a beach kind of a place. So overall, the Maldives is just really, really reasonable, especially for what you get. Now, the private islands is where the prices go sky high. Right next to Dhiffushi here is an island, I think it's called Miru. And from what I saw, there might be just the one private resort there. It is very, very close. But the prices for that, I was checking, were $250 per night. I'm assuming that's all inclusive, but I'm not sure. I wasn't looking very closely, but just took a quick look there, and it was 250 bucks for what is probably like a 5-star hotel on a private island. So even that is still pretty reasonable. But if you want to do it super cheap, then you can. You can find, you know, $25, $30, $40, $50 a night rooms, and then the prices at the restaurants are super reasonable as well. I went to a really nice restaurant yesterday, and the total bill was like 24 bucks for a huge dinner with a mojito, non-alcoholic mojito. Alcohol is not allowed in most of the Maldives, except for the private island. So that is the advantage. If that is, you know, $250 including everything, food and drinks as well, then that is, you know, not bad. So anyways, let's get out of the room here. Nirili Villa is the place, and there's the beach right there. Going barefoot. Got my sandals just in case. Let's see what this island is all about. A nice little bay there, it looks like. Are there any other tourists here? There were a few on the boat, so there's some around, but not many. Getting windy. I wonder if some rainy weather is going to come in. I'm still a bit sunburnt from yesterday, so I don't want to spend too much time laying in the sun anyways, but I definitely want to get a swim in. Maybe there's somewhere that is a bit calmer. Let's take a look at that bay. A couple of tourists there. And a boat rental place, I guess. Hello. Okay, this is not a bay. Maybe that's the Miru Island? I'll have to look on my phone. I thought that I was on the other end. Got some nice spots to take a seat here and read a book. But man, it is empty. So yes, that is Miru Island, the private island, which is a little bit bigger than Dhiffushi. And here we are, the blue dot there, on the far northern tip of Dhiffushi Island. The Bikini Beach is actually the opposite side of the island, down there. So it is only 800 meters, just a 10-minute walk. So this island is actually maybe a little bit smaller than Maafushi, but without the prison, then there will be more to explore. Because there was a prison taking up like a third of the island of Maafushi. So here we have different excursions, that is US dollars. So the US dollar and the euro are almost exactly the same. So $30 is like maybe 28 euros, something like that. Snorkeling point, snorkeling with turtle, 35. Live coral snorkeling, sandbank, relaxing, 30 bucks. Pretty decent deals. Hey, we got some people on the beach. There will probably be more on the Bikini Beach, but apparently this is a bikini beach as well, because we got girls in bikinis. And topless even. Things are looking more lively. There's Miru, and you can see the classic huts out on the water. This water is looking very nice. It seems to be a little bit calmer over on this side of the island. I am hot, sweaty, muggy. Gonna take a swim right here. Well, it feels amazing. I can't tell how clear it is, not super crystal clear because of the lack of the goggles. I tried to find some in Male, the capital city there, where I started the video, without luck. Checked a couple of places. Maybe there will be some for sale on the island here somewhere. But nice beach. It kind of drops off like, let's see, I can't touch right here. It isn't like deep, but at least it isn't like one of these super shallow, you know, you can't really hardly get wet because it doesn't get deep enough. Now I'm really wishing that I had goggles so I could see down there better. Could be some fish. None right here by the looks of it, but anyways, nice beach, and I guess the bikini beach will be even nicer. Welcome to the local island Dhiffushi. Please wear proper dresses in local areas. So don't walk around in a bikini or a short dress, see-through, or guys, no Speedos around town. Wear shorts covering the knees, it looks like. I'm kind of on the edge here. And a shirt and a proper dress and top. Do not engage in any indecent behavior in any public area. Indecent is fairly subjective, but you get the idea. Don't be a jerk, and don't walk around half naked. The playground. So far my impressions of this island are that it is very nice. It just needs some work. There's a lot of stuff lying around. Piles of wood and construction sites. It just seems a bit neglected. See, this is, you know, pretty much a junkyard. And then quite a bit of garbage there. It does not take long to clean up garbage. You can clean up a fair amount of garbage in a few hours. In a long day you could transform a place. Maybe it is kind of more in shape during the high season when there are more tourists or something. But that is often the case with tropical island paradise, is that you see the posters of the epic beaches and the palm trees and the nice restaurants, and then most of these islands have a real scruffy side behind the scenes in the areas away from the main tourist area. Dhiffushi. Where is everybody? Man, look at that monstrosity there. What happened to that? So I'm in a local neighborhood here, walking across the tip of the island. The Bikini Beach is over here. Nice short coconut palm trees. Easier to get those coconuts. Here's that building with the fabric hanging off it. I guess a construction project gone awry. And we got a sign, beach excursion, bar drinks. I guess a bar serving mocktails, maybe? Not gonna be cocktails, I don't think. Okay, well this gets a little bit nicer here. But where is everybody? I know it's going into low season, but still, this is like the main beach, and literally nobody here. I'm gonna have to get creative over the next 3 days. Maybe 2 would have been enough, but you know, it's a good place to relax. I got videos to edit. There is more of the island to explore and film. So I will finish this video here to leave some more of the island to show in the next one tomorrow. We'll see what I can, you know, come up with to do around here. Enjoy it while I'm here. It is a peaceful place. It is beautiful to some extent on some sides, and scruffy and garbage strewn and not so attractive on others, but that's the way it goes with, you know, life on these islands, with the weather, the constant wind blowing stuff onto the beaches and affecting the buildings and everything. Just the reality of the elements. So that's it for now. See you later.